You wanna kiss
kissy
the
girl.
girl?
And the girl Walton's like, "You've got no fucking chance, mate. You're barking up the wrong tree. Trust me."
So, if you're
You're
not
barking up the wrong
doing any
iron,
RPing talk-wise, yeah, you can certainly help
Hmm.
just teaching them some basic stances, some basic punches, hits,
Uh,
kicks from there, just to help along with if he chooses to take the
gonna
monk level
take-
next.
I'm just gonna throw some little pebbles at Sir Janice.
Yeah, he is
But,
out of
okay,
recovery
just
right
every
now.
so
He's lost
often.
a lot of blood.
Yeah,
today.
I'm not even gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you roll for that. You're a monk.
Yeah.
There we go. Just just couple of.
I'm trying to land the pebbles in his mouth when he's
I'll
snoring
try
like
and-
this. Just
I'll try and
Oh,
I'm having
Trying to
nightmares
finger.
about those. I'm having nightmares about those mosquitoes as it's going on. I'm just like,
I'll
Yeah.
join in. I'll throw the pebbles at
So
Janice
the
as well.
the two humans are bullying the half orc.
guys.
Oh, being racist.
Also pointed out that back in the olden days before Nim died, me and I done this as well for no reason at all. I just started throwing rocks
So
at
you
the
did.
park one day.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Bloody bards.
I'll feed that.
No reason for it.
How has this become a thing?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember.
So you're.
How has
yeah,
it became a
you're
thing that I am the target during the night?
Do you want to role play, or should we?
We
just
have a
let this-
rivalry.
Yeah, if you've got nothing to role play, it's fine. We can simply skip through your watch.
How are you
Passes
feeling?
without a issue, not at all. But yeah, as you go.
How are you feeling, Nyla? Or do you want to role play, or you want to just start?
Great.
keep
You
on
know, I'm
throwing?
just throwing these in his mouth. I'm missing quite a few though.
Hmm. Yeah.
It's also weird
I'm
that
not
Gaz
sure if
said to
it'll
Nyla,
kill
"Do you
him."
want to roleplay?" Like, what was that about?
It was kind of like,
Shit.
have you heard of this game called Dungeons and Dragons, guys?
Just realised. Yeah,
Oh my
let's go to
God.
the serious Dungeons and Dragons here. Come on, isn't all about role playing and sexual innuendos?
Why do you
Yes.
invite me to your games?
Because you're a big ball of sunshine, and that's why.
Oh, I love you guys.
We love you too.
You know, I had like a lot of like teachers like back home kind of thing that would like, tell me to
Your
like
pardon?
read and stuff.
Let him do his thing. Come on, you're being rotten.
Yeah. Well, let's be quiet.
You're making me laugh, and I'm trying to be serious.
I know. Yeah, yeah.
Sally.
Serious.
Mute my
I
mic.
can't really even like write my own name properly, really. So I just
Really?
have a lot to learn.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get out a quill because I'm presuming I have a quill and paper and ink and whatnot, and I'm gonna teach guys how to write.
Aw, that's sweet.
Hey, look. We'll start with your name.
Oh, there he
Okay,
is.
the most important thing you need is your name. You need to learn
Right.
how to sign things, just in case people try to screw you over. You never know these days. I'm going to teach you how to write.
Okay.
Hyped it with grog.
I used to be called Gazorn, but I can't I just shortened it down to Gaz because it was easier to write, and I still can't write my second name.
Well, we'll start with your first name, and then we'll get your second name. We'll not forget the second name because it's still important.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you're going through this and you're learning to write, it's phrasing. Yeah. As you're starting to learn to write and kind of things, and Nyla's helping you through with some of the stances and the punches. A voice comes back into the back of your head. You know, I almost forgot how I learned to write. That was a very good day. Brings back all memories.
My friend used to tell me like how to write, but everyone said that, he would like get my name wrong and stuff, and he would tell me like stuff about me, like my name and what I like and what I should do, and I don't know, I kind of disagreed with it all the time. And as I'm writing this, I get to Gaz, and I managed to like write Orn after it. Is this right?
Yes, that's right. Well
Nice.
done, guys. Inspiration from a player.
I write my second name Vance, but I get the letters like jumbled up, and I don't write them. I don't
Yeah.
write them in the right order.
So close. So close. And I'll correct him.
Yeah.
I wrote it in the wrong order again. Sorry.
It's okay. Writing takes a lot of time to learn.
I'm gonna send to the DM what I
Mhm.
write as my second name.
Yeah. Excellent.
Can you send it to me as well? Because I want to know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's probably for the best actually, because it may or may not be an important plot point. However, with that, your time passes. Who do you get up for the second watch?
Second watch, we will get up. I'll get up, Daphne.
Okay, Daphne, and then you waking anyone else up, or does Daphne just want to take this watch by herself?
I'll wake Daphne up and then I'll give her the choice to wake someone else up if she wants.
Okay.
I'll wake up Ralph.
Yeah, Ronan, he's not said anything for a while.
Okay. Fine, I'll go to Ronan and be
You're the
like,
best one. You're my favorite, but seriously, he's been really
You mean-
quiet.
Yeah, oh, you mean the one game where we're not following his plot threads, and you're sitting there. He's quiet, so we thought, let's get him back in. Is this it?
You've been loud as fuck.
okay, I'll go and wake Ronan up, and I'm like, Ronan, come do the watch with me. We'll have a chat.
Sort of cut off my cape and go, hi, fine.
Yep.
So we go sit round the fire, and I'm assuming that's when we have to do our perception check.
Yeah, certainly. If you want to make a perception check, if you want to do any other role playing in between that, that's certainly up to yourselves. Or we can just skip straight to the consequences. I mean the
Consequences. Like you said that.
yeah, the consequences. We'll call it the consequences.
Got a 14.
Yep. Okay.
I'm going to turn around to Ronan and just be like,
Ronan, you'll still have disadvantage on this, so if you roll
Yeah.
again, yeah,
I'll roll again. Perception.
yeah. So you get 14 as well. That's fine.
So,
I'm going to ask him about his thoughts and feelings on finding his Lady Love's clothes and satchel and everything.
That's a good question.
How are you feeling about all that?
to be honest, I'm feeling a little bit somber. I feel like I'm so close, but yet so far.
Did you
So-
recognize the beast?
No.
No.
No. That thing what we fought down there was not the beast that took her.
No. Are you still
Well,
planning on going back down to the Iron Ocean floor, or
Once I help you guys reach the top and do what I need to do, I am going to go back down to find her.
what happens if you can't find her? You stay down there until you do, or
If I don't find her, I'll kill the beast that killed her.
it's a noble effort. I'm scared that it's not going to have a happy ending for you.
As long as the beast's dead, that's a happy ending for me.
What if the beast kills you?
Then I died trying, didn't I?
Valhalla. Just
Either
like
that-
put
Either I get the beast, kill a beast, and take its head back to my hometown, and present it to my loved father, and hope I get the honor back to being within that crowd again. Because right now I'm banished. Well, I've banished myself, so I find it.
is there nothing more we can do to help you to get unbanished? That's not the right terminology, but we'll go with it. Unbanished from your tribe, without maybe possibly going on a suicide mission.
Well, I don't know. Mr. Billingstop seems to want to kill me, wants me dead. As far as I'm aware.
Do we know anybody from his tribe? Rich?
From that tribe.
Yeah.
What, his tribe? You can make a history check if you want to. If you think you've heard from it.
Oh, I'm not proficient in it. We'll risk it for a biscuit. Why not? I got an 8.
No, not
No.
off the top of your head. Not from his tribe. No.
Okay. So, if you're willing to attempt to go back to your tribe without going on a suicide mission, I'd be happy to help you.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Is that yours?
It's me done. Don't know what else to say.
Yeah, cool. No problem. Who are you waking up for the next watch?
Going to wake up Melgrim.
And does
I'm
that
going to do it in
mean-
the kindest, sweetest way. I'm going to
See-
just tap him on the shoulder and be like, Melgrim.
See, as she does that, I'm going to whip my arrow out, and I'm going to get the feather end, and I'm going to sort of whip the feather of the arrow to his nose.
Fair play.
It
Yeah,
expects
makes
all you, all this
Ah.
gunk of what he's
Oh,
drank and ate the day
God.
before.
Spits up, sneezing in your face.
Oh, that's
Jaden's like
just
going to shoot the arrow off his
nice.
nose there.
So,
Like, if you sneeze on me, I'm going to hit
so
you
you
over the
wake up-
face.
All right,
Yep.
all goes at Ronan.
Okay.
yeah. So you wake up Melgrim. Are you waking up Ralph to go with him for a watch, or?
Yes. I'm going to force them to be friends. I'm going to be like,
Ralph's
try and
arms
make an
pop
effort.
out, and he has
Ralph
a plate of
needs
chips
a
somehow.
That's
I was just making a snack. Okay, you still have a good sleep. Thank you for waking us. Did you see anything? Is anything watching us at all?
Not that we could see.
Nothing.
I lean into you and go, just so you know, Ronan's going to go back on a suicide mission to go and find his lady love or kill the creature. Just making you aware.
Okay, yeah, that seems to be his whole thing. But well, hopefully we can help him in some way. Even maybe she's not even down there. As we gain more power, we can maybe locate her. But this is a story for another time. I'm going to go over and just kind of plant my back. I'm assuming that when we do watch, we can like either sit beside each other or back to
Yeah.
back, so we can kind of watch. As you
Yeah,
said,
that's
I'm
pretty
going
much, yeah.
I'm going to kind of sit in silence, sort of awkward silence for a while. You know, like when you're like really trying hard to think of something to say to somebody, but you've got nothing to say to them.
Cool.
And then after a while, I'm going to say, how do you feel about the loss of Lannon?
He's the kind of dwarf should be. I was even half the dwarf he was. He wouldn't be dead, and neither would men.
Yeah. I failed him like I failed Nim. And you were right. I should have thought more about him. But Nim was the one that I saw go down, and all my energy was focused on that. I thought maybe in that moment I could save her. But I failed in that too. Should we try and locate his remains and bring them back to his tribe? Is that important to your kind of to your people? Is there like a religious significance to this, or should we just perform some kind of ceremony to honor his sacrifice?
Without much of a history check on yourself there, mate, you've read enough books about the kind of thing with the dwarven tech and dwarven kind of cultures and that. A lot of dwarves fall in battle all the time, and 9 times out of 10, if they can find something that belonged to them, it's usually good enough to have a ceremony over. Remains are remains, basically. If they can get them, great. If they can't, if there is a reason why they can't, it's not such a big deal, because they'll always be remembered in the great halls down in the mines, in the mountains.
He's back with a stone where he belongs. And it's like, it's the kind of that wee tiny bitty warning you with that one. I'll let his family know, and I'll look into his cousin. I'll tell him that much.
Songs are important to dwarves, like tales of heroics and adventure. Should we get the bard to write a song about Vannon and what he done? Or a
Right,
better
more
bard,
than
you know,
them.
if we can find a better one, I don't know. He told me yesterday he's not the best. I thought he was because he told me he was.
Fuck the hardback.
Oh, that's a good point.
Fuck the hardback.
Specifically, I thought he was the best bard in the world, but then he told me specifically yesterday that he wasn't. So I don't know if he's good enough to write a song for Vannon.
Ed Sheeran.
But
Close to Janice.
as I'm saying, I
What's
flicker.
that phrase? It's a damage of not quite a physical nature. What's that phrase again?
The dead hear no songs.
I think it was be important for the family, is it not, or for the clan? You know,
Well,
he died fighting a giant beast. It was a leviathan,
Hmm.
which was quite an impressive feat, even though he fell.
aye, he fell, and that's what his family will know. Why would they care why he died? They've lost their
Small,
boy,
heroic
they've
nature
lost their
of his
brother,
death.
they've lost their cousin.
I was under the impression that honor was important to dwarves. Does it vary by clan?
Mhm.
Greatly.
It depends. Some dwarves
Not
have
so much-
no honor.
Yeah, no, so it's, as he says, not so much greatly. It's more, as you say, it just depends on the clan, depends on the family as well. I mean, you've got the
Mhm.
great clans, and then you've got obviously the names that follow under the great clans. It's a
Mhm.
case of
The
you don't really know his clan very well. You know of the great clan, you just don't know of the kind of linear family because again, he just falls under that banner.
was he from like the bad clan, like the blood one?
No,
can't
he
remember.
wasn't. No, you're
Okay.
well remembered though, because again, this was pre-stream for anyone watching. Yeah, he didn't fall under that clan. No.
Right.
His
Okay.
family will know.
And this is meant no way is a slight against yourself. But are you the one to give them this information? Are you shunned by your clan for your beliefs? You follow a human religion now, is that right?
Not a
Make a history
religion.
check. Make a history check.
Guidance.
Of course.
Motherfucker. 21 for my guidance.
We will say for the purposes of this, because you got past the DC of 20, the question doesn't even leave your mouth when you think it, because you realise as soon as you say it, you make a good point. Aye, the as much as a dwarf as Melgrim is, and he probably still carries the name of his clan, he is not part of that clan anymore. Again, he is one with his beliefs. He is one with his new role in life. Yeah. As much as he's talking about the dwarven clans, he's obviously got an affinity with the dwarves, being a dwarf himself. But he's that's as far as his line goes. He is a purposed built thing to deal with what he's dealing with.
Yeah, okay, you hear Ralph kind of form some words and then just kind of, well, hopefully we can return to his people and then you can deliver the news in an appropriate manner. I'm sorry
None
for all
deserves the
pain I'm
same.
causing.
At least he died with his cock and balls.
Who said that?
Oh,
Quick, ready your weapons. What is it?
Oink.
If you've rolled a